Hello!
Hello!
This light's gonna be right up here.
Yeah.
Welcome to not our house.
Nope.
Not even parents' house where we're staying, but
It's
their
the parents'
parents'
lake
lake house.
which is a little chilly. What's
Um,
that clicking sound?
I don't know. Old house clicks.
Okay.
So this is year 2 of a new tradition. Who knows how many years this is going on for, but where we are given the opportunity to be without our children.
Who we love dearly.
Away from them for a night. Who we love dearly, yes. But gives us the opportunity to learn and play a new Dune game for the first time.
Hooray! And excuse my eating, but my mother-in-law makes this great stuff that my daughter has entitled Santa Corn. Mm-hmm. And it is caramely
like,
popcorn goodness, and it is great.
They're like caramely, like
Popcorn.
the puffy popcorn. But yeah, it's very good.
And who is our honorable guest today?
Our honorable guest is
Our niece.
Is our niece, our dog niece, Cooper.
The circle of life.
There she is.
So if you hear that, that's
what's
our
going
niece.
on. So we have a new Dune game. Last year, Dune Imperium
Yep.
was purchased with me never having finished the books, Kate never having opened a single book.
They are.
But based on our joint love of worker placement and deck building and just good science fiction IPs.
Did you just say science fiction?
Science fiction? Did I?
A little bit.
Science fiction.
Um,
Then we just sort of took a chance on it, and it was great. Santa Corn is having a timeout. And that's sort of the same thing with this one. So this is doing a game of conquest and diplomacy, which is for those of you unfamiliar, the kind of reimagining of the old Dune game, which was recently reimagined by Gale Force 9, but this one is playable with just 2 players. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the other ones are not. We have the Dice Must Flow, which is a galactic level pun, but that is also a 3 or greater sort of situation.
There it is.
So what we're going to do here is a little bit of a check-in. So this is before the teach.
Okay, and then we'll do the teach.
So here's my microphone. Kate, what are you seeing the map laid out and the things over here? What are your thoughts going into how you think this is going to go? Any sort of thoughts that you got going on?
I love that the phases are laid out, so you know when things happen and what to do. Is it phase, like, do we have 5 turns and the phases are in each turn?
Yep.
Love the layout, love the layout. The first player token sucks.
Yeah, it's not great. It's just
and if you've tuned in previously, I'm passionate about the first player tokens.
I could have brought the one you made for Dune Imperium.
Well,
if couldas and shouldas are gumdrops and
rainbows, then I guess we're just sitting on a cloud of sadness.
That classic phrase.
Classic phrase.
Well, anyways.
I like that it's a good layout. There's a die here and a lot of spice, and so I think it's going to be a good game.
Yeah, and we will check in, see how we're feeling after the teach, and then after each of the turns, because
and there are 5 turns.
It might not necessarily go to 5.
Oh boy!
As we will learn in the teach. So we'll see you in the future.
On the flip flop.
We're
back. We learned the game.
We're in the future.
Or the present.
Oh, hey-o. Or the past.
Well, now you're just...
From your perspective. So who did we choose? What factions did we choose, Kate? You can hold up your thing to show them.
Imperial.
V. Fremen.
Nice.
So this is what the rule book refers to the pairing as opposites.
Oh.
There's a lot of different. There is cousins, quarrel, Camley, desert rats, suspicion, and opposites. Which is what we have. So we just went over. Like Kate said, we just learned the rules. We've set up the map, which I'll show you a picture of.
We have our beverages.
Ginger beer and
water.
H2O. Dink. And Santa Corn, which is in timeout still.
I don't think I'll have any more tonight.
We'll see how the game goes. You never know. Sometimes Santa Corn can help out.
I think my tummy's full.
So we will see you after. Currently, we're on
Break
turn
on through
0.
to the other side. Actually, after the first turn.
Break on through. Wow!
We're back to the other side.
How's the travel from the... Okay. Didn't pan out on that one. I forgot to actually take a picture of what happened before, but here's a picture of what's happening now.
We don't usually have that sound during our games.
So at this point in...
We've just completed our first turn.
First turn, yep. And...
I tried to steal too much spice, but that was an accident.
Yep, that was an accident.
And...
I mean, it's a pretty Imperium move, I would say. That you're just trying to get more money than you should get.
Yeah.
And I've got 5 Fremen on a stronghold. Picked up some spice from somewhere else, and yeah, no battles yet, but...
And I picked up some spice, and I'm very close to
Arcane and Carthage, they're very close to each other.
Now I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. That was part 1. Part 2.
Uh-huh.
Do you just need to be the leading leader in those territories, or do you need to have a certain amount? Oh, sorry.
Otherwise you're getting like the Harry Carey situation.
If the mood was made out of cheese, would you eat it? That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Thanks.
Yeah. Nice. So,
So let's say, I don't know, because you need to be in control of 4 of them, correct?
3 of the 4.
So let's say, just for...
Poo-poos and ha-has.
There it is. What if I put like 2 on Carthage, 3 on Arrakeen, and then I got some more quickly on, I don't know, another one that I can't print out?
Are you done? House? Okay, now you're just being...
There's a ghost.
There's a ghost.
Could I quickly win the game if I'm just the leading leader there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Starting in turn 3.
Oh, that's right.
But any place where there are 2 or more factions present, you have to have complete control. You can't just be the most in there. You have to be the sole person.
Okay.
And so then you'll go through the battle.
Got it.
Because the loser loses everything. And that's why...
Loser.
We're both in it.
I'm a loser, and I'm not what I appear to be.
So with that, we'll see you after turn 2. Have a good one.
You got to stop it. We are losers. We lost the battle, and I kind of forgot some of the rules. But all right, we had our first battle, and I didn't.
You've got that all forces.
It wasted a leader.
Well, no. You didn't. Everybody died. Well, it's okay. So since we have the voice over here, she said I needed to play projectile, which we just discussed. You can tell people they need to play something or they can't play something. And my reading of this ability is if you have a defense for them, you can force someone to play the card, you have a defense waiting for them. But I had a las gun, which is a special weapon, because I did not have a projectile weapon, so I couldn't follow the voice. And it says if you can't follow it, then you can play whatever. And so assuming she had a shield, which she did, the las gun just like
exploded.
Disco balls off of everything and
We all died.
Killed everybody.
Even him.
Even me. So
hence the song.
I forgot to take a picture of the thing last time. So now we're going to turn 3.
Kyle's leading 2 of the 4.
I've got 2 of the
I've got 1.
The strongholds. Yep, and Kate's got 1 of them. So
And it's a very fun game. I'm just yawning because I'm tired. Because I'm a parent.
Yeah, classic. So we will see you
over the rainbow. I don't know. I'm just trying to end each thing.
Where spice flies.
Whoa.
Where the worm travels in the sand.
Looks
That's
like
where
a
people
big
die.
anus. Somewhere over the sand dunes, I lost some guys.
But you won the 2 battles that happened before the
last
third
one.
one.
Okay.
That was a...
Intense turn number 3.
Our graveyard was rather empty before this turn, but
It ain't now.
not anymore. 2 leaders each and a pile of guys.
And needless to say, remember when I said I wasn't going to have any more Santa corn? I just had a lot more. I was eating my feelings. It came back on.
So Kate dropped down some duders onto one, stronghold, and then hightailed it over to another one, and I put my guys on 2 different ones. So we had 3 different battles, and
all in one turn.
all in one turn. And
Matchy.
Kate got the first 2.
Oh, heck yes.
Heck yes. And the third one was but you revealed a traitor on one of them.
Yes.
And
I was
so
very pleased about that, because
so
usually I don't remember the cards that only come out to play like for little parts of a game.
So Chani,
I remember.
she was a double agent, and that's not good. And so I lost that one. So Kate was, by winning the first 2 battles,
I got my hopes up.
going into the battles, it looked like one of us was going to end that turn winning. And by her winning the first 2,
I thought it was going to be me.
she prevented me from winning, but she still could have won.
But I didn't.
The Siege Tubber.
Yeah.
And so I prevented her from winning in the third one. So
Yeah, that's where Santa corn.
Santa corn is coming to town.
Oh yeah.
Santa corn is coming to town. Going
Santa corn
into
is
turn
coming
4.
to town.
Sing a little bit.
He sees you in the sand dunes.
He seats you in the sand.
He knows when you're going to battle. And he thinks that you are lame. And
Oh, is this directed at me now?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Santa corn is coming.
Santa Claus corn had been to the town. Whoa, yeah.
And we just switched our dominance around.
Nice.
Santa corn just
Came to
doing
Spice
to
Town.
spicing. That was not our best work.
No, but we came fresh off of some battles, so we're heading into turn 5, each with 2 strongholds, which is one shy of what you need to win. Currently 7 spice to 4. So the added wrinkle now is that if you can't win the game military-wise, it is economic victory. So, bless you.
Thank you.
It is.
The heat is on. It's on the street. Inside the dunes.
On every street. Oh.
Street. Beep, 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 dunes.
See you after turn 5.
The heat is on. I won the game. Really close, but I won the game. In warfare.
Nice. In warfare, that's true.
Yep.
So pretty climactic ending.
Yeah. Very nice.
Because
Nice.
I
shouldn't do that, should I?
That's fine. My life won the game.
I just think it's so fun.
And what in retrospect probably wasn't the most strategic move I could have made. I put my 5 dudes for free into the polar sink.
Which is a sweet, which is a
super sweet
thing.
And I moved them, all 5 of them, to go get spice, and then I moved all but 1 off of Carthage to also go get spice. So I was banking on the fact that we were not going to win, like no one was going to get a military victory, which was ridiculous.
He did that first.
Because I moved first.
Which was helpful because then I was like, wait, I was counting up how much spice he could get at the end because I could see his thing and I'm like, well, I know I'm not going to win that way.
It's true.
He's going to get more spice than me because he has more guys on the board. So I said,
and I couldn't.
Worst case scenario, I definitely lose the spice route. I could possibly win the war way. And I won with war. Don't support war, but in games I do.
She did, and she, with the voice, forced me to use the thing that she had defense for, and then also shot my leader dead. So Stilgar, who was my traitor card.
Dang.
So I knew my best leader, 7 combat value, was not a traitor. So I was sitting on that the whole game. You got my second best leader, Chani, but not Stilgar. But he got in the end. But yeah, so I have no guys left.
I have 1 guy left in my...
And I have a single spice, though I stood to gain...
a lot of spice.
Yeah, 12 spice.
And I would never... The most I would have gotten was like 4.
Yeah.
No, the most I would have gotten was 6.
So this would have been a completely different game if you hadn't lost a full stack of 5 guys to a sandworm in the second turn.
I was bummed.
Yeah. Well, and that's the cool part. Because in the beginning you're like, well, how are you supposed to collect sand or spice, because it's the topmost card in your discard is the danger zone.
The danger zone.
And you're like, well, that's the only place with spice. But at the end of the game, we have a bunch of regions that have spice, so you just make sure you don't go to those ones unless you absolutely need to.
Yeah.
And so future us probably won't, if we do put some of our forces on the danger zone, we probably will move off at least some of them, because that was pretty brutal.
Yep. Fact. Big fact.
Yeah, that
Very
totally changed the game.
Our kids got this for me for Christmas, and they're 4.5 and 1.5, so they really know their stuff.
They do.
And they pre-punched everything.
They did.
And it was all ready to go when I opened it. It was a very thoughtful gift.
And they pre-ordered these holders from Etsy. These didn't come with the...
Oh, and
so
we
they
got
actually
these
stack
awesome...
nice... Oh, yeah.
We got these awesome 3D printed little things.
Also from Etsy, from...
The Brothers.
The Brothers.
So they're really... We got 5 of them, all different colors, which is helpful for this game, but also when we start introducing more games to our kiddos.
And card holders and bits holders and...
Yeah. So...
Man.
Very fun game. Makes me want to watch the movie again, and
I can't wait to see the behind the scenes stuff.
Oh my gosh,
in the movie.
So good. So highly recommend. And
this is what the opposites.
Yep.
Battle and Imperium. She gets the first check in the W's column.
Check.
It didn't. Well, how long? Hour 6, including all of our talking.
Oh, dang.
And
we like to talk.
That was when we started. That was from the beginning of the game, so no teaching and no setup. But
sweet.
So without talking to y'all, thanks for being here, by the way. Use guys.
There it is.
It probably wouldn't be.
No.
And we went all the way to turn 5. There was a chance. Man,
I could have won at turn 3.
Well, both of us could have, and then you removed my ability to. But yes,
man, I was like, I thought at turn 3, I'm like, if I won 2 out of the 3 battles and I still didn't win the game, I did not think I was going to win this game.
Well, and turn 4 was another that we both could have won, wasn't it?
Yep.
That if both battles had gone one of our way.
And this is
that voice thing is
amazing.
That is difficult to overcome.
Well, and I remember because kind of our thing is Kyle kind of introduces the concepts of a game, just with our lifestyle with 2 small children and him working full-time in our lives and blah, blah. So I got this on Christmas Eve night, because that's our kids' Christmas, where they exchange
Anything
gifts.
coming from them.
Anything coming from the kids, either to each other or to a parent, we've decided. And I love that. We open that Christmas Eve because it
Spreads it out.
spreads it out. So Kyle introduced this to me because we were too tired to play. And I remember hearing about the Imperium, and I'm like, yep. And so today, when Kyle was going through, he went through 1, and then
Yeah, I went through Harkonnen.
Harkonnen, and then we got to Imperium. I'm like, that's fine.
Honestly, I don't. I guess in retrospect, I should have seen that coming, because that you did respond to that one the most enthusiastically because it's a really interesting, like, cool.
As a mama bear, I just like being in charge.
Yeah, and because the Atreides one is more information, which can sometimes be overwhelming on your first play, because you choose one that the other person has to reveal to you in the battle. So either the number they put, the leader they're using, the weapon, or the defense they're using. So, but you also get 7 leaders, so you can just like throw your guys into the churn.
Aw, Doctor, it's only 1.
Yeah, but spoiler, it's bad. But yeah, he's only 1 because he's a doctor.
What? Doctors are important.
Yeah, but not in battle.
Fact.
I mean, it's good to have medics, but in terms of like
Dune World.
Dune World.
In any other circumstance.
Now, where I will take issue is apparently both Gurney and Duncan are 3s, but Thufir is 4, and
but he has the eye sensing thing.
Well, I know, because he's an Amentet, so his eyes go, but that's gonna be some fun footage. Because he's like a human computer, but like that doesn't make you a good fighter.
Don't tell the I'm Mom So Hard ladies that Jason Momoa is under.
If they're watching, first of all, if they're watching this,
if you are
thanks
watching
for stopping
Kristen
by.
If anyone is watching this
Here
that has connections
to
Kristen and Jen from I Mom So Hard, I need to be connected to these women. If you know them, I love them, and they've helped me through motherhood. Please,
seriously,
please. Like, the world is a small place sometimes. If you are watching this channel,
hey, you've made it to this point in the video.
You've made it to this point.
And you know
Kristen and Jen from My Mom So Hard. I need to be connected with them as soon as possible.
And
not in a creepy way. We need to share a glass of wine.
Even over Zoom.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing.
Zoom wine. It's wine.
It's wine with the moms. Mom's wine. Okay, sorry, I digress.
I mean, you earned it because you won.
I did win.
Man, why did I move so many guys out from there?
You got excited.
I did.
Well, good game.
Good game.
I won.
Okay.
So, we played a couple games last night with the parents and the brothers.
Mm-hmm.
I won both.
Okay, hold on.
Game.
I won 2 last night as well. We both won 2 last night.
Okay, but I won this one. Don't stop me now, cause I'm having a good time. Having a good time. We are playing board games. It's super fun, cause I won some. But he won some too.
But we all win because we're having such
good time.
And you here too, so thanks for stopping by. Also Cooper Dog, yeah.
She's sleeping on the blow-up mattress for the night, oh yeah. We're gonna go to sleep real soon because we are super, super, super cool.
Oh no, you didn't rhyme Dune with soon.
Oh no.
I thought you were gonna close it. Hold on. We're gonna go to bed real soon because we just had a good battle on Dune.